my YouTube channel. It's Shalape, aka Simple Vibes, aka S Money. I already know the vibes, and that's on period. Welcome back to Vibes with Shalape. You know, I'm happy to have you guys back. So in my last vlog, I said that you guys should expect a part 2 of my birthday vlog. So here it is. So this is the part 2. This is the sequel of my birthday vlog. I had a sponsored party, so I'm going to be telling you guys all about that. And I got myself a ring light, 12 inches ring light, so I'm going to be coupling that while I'm telling you all the story of my birthday. So without wasting anybody's time, let's get right into the video. You already know the vibes, and that's some period. In case you guys didn't watch my last video, my birthday was on November 9th. I went to Twin Waters and I did a little house something at home on November 9th itself. So a week or two before November 9th, I was just casually talking to my sister like, yo, what's gonna happen for my birthday? What am I gonna do? And you know, she was just like whining me and so then I put up an anonymous message link on my WhatsApp just because I was bored. And you guys already know how spicy anonymous messages get. If you're in a Nigerian university, you know how anonymous messages go. So you know, I just put on my status, and immediately I finished talking to my sister about my birthday, I got my anonymous and I see, Madam CEO, what are you doing for your birthday? And I'm like, this person is a witch, because I was also talking about my birthday to my sister. So I'm like, what is going on? Then I go on Instagram, and then the first video I see is, do you want a sponsored party? And I'm like, bro, it can't just happen 3 times. Like, birthday, like the heavens are definitely telling me something. So I'm like, oh, this. I tell my sister about it, and I'm like, I want to enter this giveaway. I want a sponsored birthday. And she's like, do it. And I'm like, entering a giveaway on Instagram, isn't it kind of embarrassing? I find I'll have to post it on my main page. And she was just like, Shakwe, do it, you might win. So I'm like, okay, girlie. So as I was saying, after, you know, I checked the video, I made my own video, because we're like, make a full video, blah 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 blah. So I made my video, and I was like, hey God, am I sure I really want to do this? Like, do I really want to do this? Cause girl, it was honestly weird to me. I'd never done anything like that. So I'm like, do I want to do this thing or not? So I messaged the person, the influencer that posted. I'm like, hey girl, this giveaway something, like, is it still holding? Cause I made my video and I'm having anxiety post, and she's like, hey boo, it's still holding, do it, you might just win. And I'm like, normally influencers, if Nigerian influencers, they do not reply your DMs. So the fact that she actually replied me, I was like, hey, maybe I should actually do this thing. And like, nobody had made any video. The only video I saw using that hashtag was another girl's video, but the hosts of the giveaway, they didn't post it on their page. So I'm like, hey God, what am I doing like this? I should not enter it like this. So I entered into it. I made my video. Hello everyone, my name is Shalape, and this is my entry for the Zonin Toast to Me. First off, who does not want a late birthday party, guys? That's definitely not me. Fast forward to 1 week later, people started posting, you know, people started using the hashtag, and then things were going smoothly until it became a day to my birthday. We hadn't heard any words from the people hosting the giveaway. We hadn't heard anything, but my video still had the highest views and the highest likes, the highest comments. So I was just like, what's going on? Like, waiting this up, waiting they play. I'm like, what is this is small though. Chinese, oh god, this is plastic. Anyway, I was like, what's going on with these people now? So my sister, at around that 8 o'clock, 9 p.m, she commented on my post. She was like, hey Zonin, Shalape's birthday is tomorrow and she really love to have this party. When I saw saw the comment, I was like, Tamne, delete it immediately. And she was like, okay, sorry, let me delete it. She tried deleting the comments, it did not delete. When I tell you that Instagram did not let her delete these comments, it did not. So I was like, already like, oh god, they've not told me anything. This one went to go and comment under my video, like I don't know what's gonna go on. And I'm like, god, anything that wants to happen, let it happen. 3 things regarding this birthday has already happened, and like it was just too good to be true. And I was like, god, anything that wants to happen should happen. Why isn't this thing sticking? So that's how the next day, the host of the giveaway, they messaged me that, hey Shakwe, we heard today is your birthday. And they're like, is this true? I'm like, yes, good afternoon, it's true, today is actually my birthday. I'm like, yes, today is actually my birthday. So they're like, oh, a member of our team will be in contact with you. And I'm like, I messaged my sister like, bro, can you see what your comments did? So she was all excited for me and all. So we waited though. I gave them my number. Their planner called me. I was having class then, so I was just like, hello, who is this? And she's like, hey, I'm this from this. I'm like, oh my god, yes, can we text? So she sends me a message and we just start discussing, but like that discussion only lasted for like 2 days. And she was like, oh, she'll get back with me. She first asked me that, where do you want to have your party, in a restaurant or in a beach? And I'm like, a beach, because a restaurant, frankly speaking, what do you want to do in a restaurant after eating, playing to music, taking pictures? Like, it's gonna be boring. In a beach, people can still play with water and all. So I was just like, I'll have it in a beach. And then she was like, oh, okay, that's cool, I'll get back to you. This woman did not get back to me. When I say she did not get back to me, so I was already starting to panic when she wasn't getting back to me. Like, what's going on? Am I still going to have this party and all? I literally did not invite people until I was like sure it was going to hold and all. And my sister was even getting angry on my behalf. She was like, what the fuck? Like, you said you'd be in contact. Like, why haven't you been in contact? So I then sent a very lengthy message like, bro, you're supposed to be planning my event. She told me that I was going to have the party 2 weeks after the date that we had the conversation. That's 2 Saturdays after, the 20th of November. After she sees my message, she calls me back. She's like, I'm very sorry for this. We're planning the event at either Landmark Beach or Wave Beach. And I'm like, please girl, Landmark Beach, cause who knows Wave Beach? And like, Landmark Beach is one that everyone knows and is private and very aesthetic. It has very nice aesthetics. So I'm like, Landmark Beach, girly. So I tell her I want Landmark Beach, and she tells me, okay, have your guest list. I'm like, just like that, just have your guest list. I prepare my guest list of 20 people. So fast forward to that week, the week that I was supposedly supposed to have the birthday party. That Monday, I'm like, bro, what is going on? I basically do not have any information. So I send her a message again, and she's like, okay, this is the situation. We're going to be sponsoring drinks, photography, and venue. When I heard that, my heart just shocked, like, what do you mean drinks, photography, and venue? Like, what I got was, congratulations, you won a sponsored event. So what do you mean drinks, photography, and venue? What's going to happen to DJ? What's going to happen to music? What's going to happen to food? How will I invite people for my birthday and they will not eat? Like, make it make sense. So I was really like, what the fuck? What do you mean drinks, photography, and venue? Like, there's not going to be any hype man, there's not going to be any DJ. Like, how are my guests going to be coordinated? Like, I'm the birthday person, you don't expect me to be running around after guests. Like, what is gonna happen? And she's like, it was the fault of the influencer. The company clearly stated there was just drinks, photography, and venue. So she's like, we should meet up at the location at Landmark, to sort things out, and we'll have an idea of how the day is gonna be. Mind you, this meeting was at 10:30 a.m. Thursday, and I had classes. Like, I was just like, okay, I'm gonna meet you up. So 10:30 a.m. I meet up at Landmark, and she makes the reservation and all. She collects my email, she collects my guest list. We entered the beach, and that was my first time going to Landmark. I was disappointed because the beach was so small. Like, it was actually so small. Like, normally I used to go to normal public beach now, and those places are spacious. So getting to Landmark, yeah, the aesthetics were there, but it was actually very small. The waves in the beach were not even waving. Like, normally the waves go like high like this, but this one was just peep, peep. So I was really disappointed. Like, she could see the disappointment on my face. She was like, okay, Shaki, tell me what's up. Like, what are you thinking? I see you're not happy. What's going on? Tell her that, look, my friends, they have to eat. The people I'm inviting, they are my friends. I don't normally invite people out because I rather have something that is perfect rather than mediocre. Like, if it's not perfect, then I don't want to have it. These people, I've never invited them out before. Like, although they are my friends, but like, you still have to save face now. How would I invite you out for the first time and it's not going to be a 10 over 10? And she's like, oh, I'm sorry about that. I understand your expectations were, high and all this. So I'm just like, well, it's fine. Like, it's cool. It has already been done. Like, we can't do it. She's spending a lot of money. You guys are already spending enough money as it is, so let's just go with it. So and then I told my sister, like, this is what is going on, and she's like, do you have a group chat? And I'm like, group chat for what? People will start feeling so that, why am I adding them to group chat? She's like, no, create a group chat so people will know like what is going on. So I did create a group chat. I added her. And I was like, hey guys, so this group chat is basically to share information and surprisingly, people were replying in good spirit. And I'm like, okay, maybe this is actually meant to be. Like, everybody was gassed up about it. I'm like, there's not going to be food though. And they're like, sure, anybody that wants to eat will eat from the house. I'm like, oh my god. Like, at that point I was already getting happy, like, bro, this is happening. So fast forward to the day of the event. That's a Saturday. So I went with my friends in an Uber to Landmark so we could all go together. And when we got to Landmark, we had to go to the ticketing office to get our tickets. My YouTube. Rachel, say hi to my YouTube. What you say hi to my say hi to my YouTube. Hi. I'm dead, Daddy, say hi. Say hi to my YouTube. When we sat down, everybody was just looking like, it was so awkward at first, and I was like, what the fuck? This was what I was trying to avoid. Like, I was like, oh god, do something. So the sponsors of the birthday, we start taking the pictures. I know people are like, why no? Everybody's getting into it. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. So the pictures last from about 1 o'clock to 3. Like, literally. So when they were done taking the pictures, I called everybody over. I was like, okay guys, let's talk. Who wants to eat? Nobody answered me. It's like, you guys, come on now, who wants to eat? Like, what are we going to eat? And if you've gone to Landmark, you know that these vendors swarm you, these food vendors. And like, they were saying, ma, check my menu. I'm like, stop, I'm literally addressing people. Can you guys wait? Like, I wanted to cry, and I was like, you guys, talk now, what do you want to eat? Nobody answered me. Hey, I was almost in tears. I was just like, you know what, let me just order this. So I ordered 2 platters. The first platter was burger, shawarma, fries, and some other stuff. That was 25,000. The second platter was fries, chicken, and seafood. That was 19,500. So everything together was 44,500. While we're waiting for the food, everybody was, talking. People were now getting to blending together. We started playing truth or dare. Very spicy truth or dare.
This is my truth. Truth then there.
We started playing cards, and it was going nice. And then the food came. if you see how people eat, like if you see how people eat, I just concluded that a hungry man is an angry man. But like people eat. One of my friends had the audacity to be dragging chicken with me. Like people actually ate, like the food finished. When I say the food finished, the only thing that was remaining was the seafood. And I don't know why Nigerians do not like seafood, but I personally do not like seafood too. I don't know, they just didn't prepare it well. It was smelling like fish. It had this nauseating smell. So I was just like, no one really ate the seafood. But we ate the chicken, we ate the shawarma, we ate the burger, like we ate. Then after that, people were just chilling, we're vibing, and
Rachel, am I okay? Are you sure? I don't need to adjust anything. 1, 2, 3, go!
And you know, everything was just going smoothly, and I was just so happy. And I went to play in the water. And I just went to go and chill. People were doing their thing, and it was time for us to go home. I was like, today wasn't actually that bad. I was like, you guys, let's take pictures. And surprisingly, they came to take pictures though.
You guys, video now, freestyle. So that's why you're blocking us. We are short too. What are you doing?
Yeah, pictures. Like everyone was smiling for the pictures. Like, oh my god. Like it was just really nice. And at the end of the day, going home, we followed my friend. They dropped us at the junction. So overall, like the day wasn't actually that bad. I mean, and the group chat, when we came home, the group chat, people were just sending messages, we were just texting, we were just vibing, and it was just really nice. I was happy I had that day. Like I was actually very happy I had the day. So that was just how it went. My birthday vlog part 2. Enjoy the mini clips I added. You already know. Enjoy it, cause that was just it. Basically, it was fun. I liked it. It's something I'll definitely do again, and I'm happy everybody liked it. Yeah, I'm happy everyone liked it.
Protect my energy. You guys. I'm feeling vibes on vibes. I'm thinking dynamite. No, I'm thinking my life.
So we've come to the end of this video. You already know the vibes. You already know the vibes from that some period. We've come to the end of this video, vibers. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to comment, share, subscribe. I'm tired of saying this thing every day. Like, you guys already know the drill. I don't have to talk much. But anyways, we've come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and to each and every of my friends that came out, I love you guys so much. I love you so much. I love you so much. Bye.
I am the only thing you get.
No, my people are gone.